But uh, let's see if this thing works. Yeah, you want to throw a fit and blame me for? It's like, okay, well, you want to commit suicide, commit suicide. Try being there for him. But if he wants to,
I heard him. So if it's depressed and shit,
yeah,
anything like that, well, do something about it.
yeah, don't take it out on me. Have already pissed off at me on YouTube because of you know it's stupid. Oh, you heard him on there crying about it. Oh, I have no friends. I don't need to be work. I'll be homeless. Don't blame me for it.
Don't come on social media
Yeah,
and
don't
bitch
come on
about the
social media and tell
situation.
about your fucking problems.
Yeah,
That's what it's not for. Then you get everybody pissed off because you're like a little whining bitch baby. I don't care if I get monetized or not. You know, it's bullshit. Who wants to come on and whine and cry for nothing? Oh, huh? I know. Oh, suppose I called the police on him. Okay, yeah, if I called the police, they would have been there by now.
He's delusional.
Oh, here he goes, talking about the law. He's a little fucking, uh, you know. No, I'm pissed off. Fucking bullshit. I didn't say nothing, but it
Is
just,
he working it?
it knows this pisses me off. He's trying to get everybody, he does this all the time. He blames everybody else for his problems and blames it on me so he can have people feel sorry for him.
Well, don't put up with it. Say, hey, but
Oh, because this. Let me talk. He's sitting there saying that I caused all his problems in Seattle
oh,
or down there where he's at, calling the police on him for smoking weed and other shit. I never did that. I don't know what the fuck he's sitting there saying. But now he's trying to get everybody pissed off at me because crazy. You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, I don't know who's. What is the way you can come on here?
Snap that. I'm really,
On there?
yeah, because if he's gonna do that to you and put like that,
Well, I'm back to see if, hey, Inferno. Um, yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do this on my tablet. I never did this on my tablet. Weird.
No.
There, I got her away. The kitty. Moon Pie. Her name is Moon. I call her Moon Pie. I'm trying to figure out how to get more. So settings. Trying to figure out how to get this thing going. You enter the stream. Let's see. Never did this StreamYard on a, what do they call it? Hold on. Where'd it go? Never did a stream on a tablet before, so. Hey, Moon. Let's see. Hopefully everybody's, huh?
She lives in a hole.
Yeah, the kitty, like that. That's her head rubbing. What? Doesn't look like any of our shows are on tonight. And, oh no. Went to do my, skin tag yesterday. I was right by my eye, but it didn't come out, so I'm gonna have the doctor do it. Because it burns, and if you hit your eye a certain way, it can blind you. So, yeah. I don't know what's going on, but, FS1 things on. Yeah, supposedly I supposedly called the police. I never called the police. Even other people text me and told me I never called the police.
Saying that he's going to commit suicide.
Yeah, commit suicide and stuff. You can't go on YouTube and do that. I don't know. It's crazy. You know, been a while since I came on and did stuff like a page like this. Started out really small, and then a few months later, the channel grows, trying to grow. But yeah, hold on. There we go. Hey.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, how you doing?
All right. One second, let me get my phone set up. I'm still kind of getting it all propped up and in the right place here.
Yeah, I was trying to figure this out. I was like, I never did a panel before on a, what do they call it? A panel on a tablet.
Hey, a catalog?
Oh, this tablet right here.
What are you saying?
Oh, a tablet?
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, I see. You got a new
Yeah.
tablet, or?
I had one, but I never did a live panel on it before.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I got the computer over here and the tablet here and stuff. The phone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, myself, I have I had an old Windows tablet, but that actually had Android on it too. But it was like Android 5, 5.1.
Right.
And
Uh-huh.
and then even the the Microsoft the Windows part of it, it's like the tablet's a little bit underpowered, so it just doesn't run Windows. It's just terrible. So yeah, it's kind of a bad buy, but it would make a great Android tablet if I can just find out figure out a way to wipe it and put Android on it.
Yeah. Huh. I never. Yeah, I got a lot of I have an old computer.
Yeah, a beer drinking, knows how to do that. Beer drinking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
and
He he's good at that stuff.
yeah, yeah, he was like, yeah, I turned an old what do you say, like an old MacBook Pro into a Windows a Windows uh computer one time. I was
Trying to
like,
see if I can trying to get my wife's phone to work on here.
her phone to work.
Yeah, trying to get her to see if it will let her on here.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah,
Let's see.
no, that's-
Ah,
Hmm.
okay, her phone is slow, so okay, let's go here.
Like I say, I use two different things. I use this old phone just for like texting on YouTube and this kind of Wi-Fi.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. I had this old Android 7. That thing still works great. I mean, you'd be surprised how good Android 7 really works. So
Oh, I think you can come live. Hold on, let me get you. Let me see if I can get her in here.
okay.
Let's see. I think it works.
Hello.
That's Inferno.
Hi, Inferno.
Hey, Susie, how you doing?
Thank you for being so supportive.
What's that?
Oh, she said thank you for being supportive on here.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah, sure. I knew right away, even if something was slightly off or whatever. I just knew that I was on the Tacoma side with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why he's going on there saying that about suicide and stuff.
Oh. I mean about him, or are you saying about him? You mean-
Him, George.
Oh yeah. Oh him talking about suicide. You mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Sometimes I don't know, man. Some people are just always looking for a you know. A sympathetic ear and all that stuff, which people need, but man, some people just get too needy with it.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, you heard the Katie? We heard the Katie.
Oh, want to take that? Say again. You kind of broke up a little bit.
Oh, that was a cat. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
What's he playing?
She's playing with the cat.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, that's a cool camera you got.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I got that at an estate sale actually, and it was like it was $10, and at first like I don't know, do I want to spend $10 on that, and then I got home and it was going on eBay for like I saw it from anywhere from 50 to about 80 or 90. So I was like,
Oh, wow.
yeah, that'll work. Yeah.
Yeah, I just got off the to talk to what's his name? Al Socal. He's cool.
I'm sorry, which guy are you gonna? Sorry, man.
Al.
Kind of breaking up. Al.
Oh, I was talking to Al Socal.
I'm not sure who that is. I guess.
Oh, Al Socal.
Al. I'm getting a double like a feedback loop on you a little bit. It's not like a loop, but it just kind of I'm hearing an echo.
Did you take off any?
I'm not meaning to. I'm going back on.
You're back on. You're on there. You have to go back on. But it's no. Al. I talked to Al.
Okay. I always hear the owl part, but I never hear the last the last name.
Oh, Al Socal.
Wow, I am not hearing that, man. I'm sorry.
Al over in California.
Okay. Yeah. I guess I never heard of him, man. I guess I never heard of Al from
Oh,
California.
yeah. I talked to him.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not sure who
He's
that is.
yeah, he's like, what's going on? He didn't give you time to talk.
Oh yeah.
yeah, he
Oh
like, what's going on? He didn't give her time to talk.
Mushroom Manny says has a stream going whining about you.
Has a stream going, whining about you.
yeah.
Can you
Yeah.
hear me?
Uh, a little, but for some reason your voice is real high and kind of, I don't mean high, but it has this weird kind of like sounds like an old like drive-through window,
Oh yeah, I
Oh
think it's the
yeah, I think it's the
background.
background.
Oh,
Is
huh.
that
Is
better?
that better?
Yeah, yeah, maybe that's better.
Okay, there you
Okay,
go.
there we go.
Somebody
Yeah.
named
Somebody
do you know Mushroom Manny?
Uh, no, I guess not.
They're on there relaying to Mr. Bean that I'm online.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was say I didn't even get a chance to.
I'm just gonna
I mean,
record
he
him
didn't
for
even
fun.
respond to me. I just like, hey man, I heard that Tacoma wants to talk to you, and that was it. I was like, timed out. Damn. Yeah.
Well, I blocked him, so
Oh yeah.
it's just drama.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why he. Yeah, I just think he had a lot of. You can tell one time he was talking about his. I think his father came up somehow. With the sister in the room, and you could tell
Yeah,
he has a lot of hate for his father. He must have been a
Yeah.
real shithead or something. And yeah,
yeah, his sister. He's really. I don't know. His
I don't know, his
sister
sister
is kicking him
kicking
out.
him out.
yeah, she did. I
It's like
mean,
no
she
wonder.
kicked him out, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. She's just probably tired of the shit too.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, why did he time you
I'm like,
out?
why did he time you out?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, because I guess he just, I guess he thinks we're in cahoots or something. I don't know, whatever he's thinking. I don't, but
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
in a way, I was a little, last night, like say I saw him on, but I was like, I don't know if I even want to see him. But then, like I said, I went back earlier. He took the wrench away. I guess he didn't, delete me. But I mean, it's like, why do you just, automatically, before he even said anything to him? You know what I mean? Before he even asked him, he, said anything. The wrench is gone. I was like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
he wanted me to go on
Yeah,
panel and talk to him
he wanted
about
me to go on panel and talk to
everything,
him
and I went
about
on panel to talk to him, and he got mad and
panel to talk to him, and he got mad and
it threw me off there, and I'm like, okay.
and I'm like, okay.
Um, I mean, what did you do again? I'm sorry, man. I kind of missed that.
Oh, I said,
Oh, I
I
said,
think it's echoing. Is that volume up on that?
is that volume up on that?
Hold on.
Okay.
Is the volume up on that?
Is that volume up on that?
No, it's not.
Okay, I was making sure, see if the volume moves up on hers.
The volume moves up on hers.
Oh, yeah, because I'm hearing you talk out of two mics there, kind of.
Okay, is that better?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, is that better?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
pretty much just,
pretty much just,
I got two mics going.
I got two mics going.
What do you want me to do?
What do you want me to do?
Just take me off of it.
Want me to take you off, honey?
Take you off, honey?
Okay, hold on.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now can you hear me?
Yeah, okay, yeah. All right.
Okay. We're in the same room. That's probably why.
Yeah. I get a double feedback. Yeah, kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't know who Mushroom Annie is. They're just,
Yeah, no, never heard of him.
yeah, they're all going on there telling him that I'm talking to him about him, or saying I'm supposed to be doing stuff about him and stuff. And I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really know much. It's so funny. in a way, I should have known that there was a problem over there because I knew when this one guy, Pink Taco, was hanging out over there, and
Yeah.
probably about, I don't know, it was about 6 months ago or something like that. I was on some channel. I think it was in Indiana, I believe, and I was on a channel and I was, you know, you know, at first, all I was seeing were just kind of mods that were, typing in the chat, and
Yeah.
and and so I said, like, is this just all mods chat, chatting in here or what, And then, and just a joke, right? And I think what, I don't know if it was Pink Taco. I know they were part of that group, but it doesn't like it's like no asshole. There's other people in here. I mean, that's a response I got. And I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, yeah. It's like, oh shit, I was just just a joke, man. Yeah, well, it wasn't funny, or whatever. I mean, just shit like that, And
Yeah.
that's the kind of response. And I was like, what the hell? And it got timed out. And then so I mean, timed out for what, right? And then I got back on and I tried to hit the period to see if I was off timeout,
Uh-huh.
so, I would just hit hitting the period button and then they saw that on there, then they put like, what's that? And then then they timed me out again, right? It's like, okay, well I'll go, I'll go and hang for a minute, and I
Yeah.
said and I said and when I finally got off site, it's like, hey, I'm trying to apologize here, right? And then
Uh-huh.
like another and then like another one came up, like, yeah, well, go ahead, Inferno, right, kind of thing. I said, yeah, okay, hey man, I hope your channel does great, and this is all good, but your mods are fucking assholes, man. Yeah, that's what I put in the in the comment, and Pink Taco was part of that group,
Yeah, I heard he got banned from a lot of places.
Yeah, 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 yeah. 'Cause he's an asshole. He's a big one, man. And I should have known if he's friends with George, right?
Yeah. You ever seen Frauder Troll?
Seen who?
Frauder Troll?
Frogger, you said? Frogger?
No, Frauditor Troll.
Oh, a frauditor. Oh, like, I mean, a frauditor troll or somebody name, with that name.
That's his name, Frauditor Troll.
Okay, no, I haven't seen him.
Yeah, that show's funny.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
at first I thought you were saying frauditor. A frauditor.
Yeah, like Frauditor Troll.
Yeah, like
I'll
a
type
fraud,
it real quick.
like an
Let me
auditor.
type.
Okay, yeah.
Let me type it real quick. Let me see.
Like a
What would be?
like a fraudulent right? You saying?
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the name of them.
Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah. Frauditor troll. Yeah. I've never seen that actual name.
No, that guy's funny.
Yeah. I know a lot of people come on, SUV stuff sometimes. Like, hey, yeah. It's like, the damn frauditors. Just trolling them and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Yeah.
People are all defensive and
Yeah, I was
try
like,
to attack them.
yeah, he goes, well, I'm going to do a live panel soon. Because he found out I was doing a live panel. So he's like, well, I'm going to come up and do a live panel. And you can talk to me about it. Well, F you, da, 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 da. Then he goes, F him, blah, blah. And everybody on his chats, like, just like, oh, screw him, da, da, da. Start cussing me out and stuff. And it's like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I never realized how much. I remember, back in the, did you get into PlayStation Home? When that was out.
Who?
it was on PlayStation. Sony PlayStation. It was called PlayStation Home.
Oh yeah.
You remember that? Yeah, yeah. And my name on PlayStation Home was Inferno 224. That's why I carried it over. And yeah, I just remember, yeah, in those days, I remember, being some drama like that, and it's just funny how people online always have to get in some kind of stupid drama.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I got a PS4.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I play that and stuff. So
Oh, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Believe it or not, like I would actually probably get a PS4 before I would a five, kind of. You know, because like fours can play threes, right? To still play
uh
PS3, and then
yeah,
also just yeah.
they have a store up here at the mall.
Mhm.
They have all they have all video games the same. They have like what games do they have every game like PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4, all the
Oh yeah.
old ones.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, we have a lot of stores like that here, man. A lot of them. Yeah, you have some. Yeah, it's a big business here. Used games and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big one. A lot of people that don't realize about. I can't remember if I talked to you about this last time, but I realize about Dallas. Is that because of Ti and stuff. This is called like Silicon Prairie. You know.
Uh
Yeah, yeah. You know how in California it's a Silicon Valley, but we're here it's called Silicon Prairie. Because we have we're almost just as big as Cali is. With that.
huh.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah, I just tell. Do they actually have the house down there from the show?
Oh, you mean the uh I'm sorry, may I say again on that
The
aspect?
Dallas show? Do they actually have that house down there?
The house? I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Not sure.
the one off the TV show.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's in North Fork. I think it's called North Fork. But no, actually, it's not really in Dallas. It's more like it's probably, man, it's probably maybe an hour from downtown, something like that. But I mean, a DFW is so big, anyways. It's like it goes from. Let's see, I mean, a
Oh,
DFW is kind of considered kind of from Garland to Fort Worth to. So like a Garland to Fort Worth will probably take you about 2 hours, to
uh
drive
huh.
that. So that's how big DFW is. Kind of 2 hours. You know, you know, from boundary to boundary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had to put this person called Crab Walker on timeout there and block them. They're putting
Oh, I see. Yeah.
yeah,
So, so
they're putting messages something like, "Oh, I know how it feels to be a goober" or something like that.
Uber. Yeah, yeah. I saw some people. Yeah, I saw something about tell us how it feels. I don't know, but yeah, yeah. I wouldn't even pay attention to that guy. I guess.
I was like, "Wait a minute here. Who's this person?"
Yeah, it's so funny. I guess. Yeah, yo,
It's like,
Georgia got eyes everywhere. Huh?
yeah, little snitches.
Yeah, little snitches, yeah, little snitch bitches everywhere.
Yeah, it's like, really? You want to have people that come over here and then do this?
Yeah, it's all. I mean, it's all petty. I mean, it's so childish. I don't know why they. You know.
Yeah,
So
and
I mean,
like, well,
it's just a waste
I
of
don't know.
time. I mean, it's like
Yeah,
we don't get along. It's like we don't get along with somebody. Just like, okay, yeah, see you later, fuck you, and just move on. I mean, with all this, back and forth shit.
Yeah. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm sitting there like, okay, why do they want to come over here? And I guess they're not. It's like, act your age, not your shoe size.
Yeah. Hey, what's up,
Jeez.
LVA?
Who?
LVA.
Oh. Hey, OVA. Yeah, I got Mr. Beans, people over here trolling me, so Crab Walker, Mushroom Manny, all of them, so
Hmm.
I was giving them heads up.
Yeah.
Oh, he said hello.
Yeah. I don't know why. It's just like they almost like it just. I don't know. It's like, I mean, the whole damn conversation just about you. You know what I mean? It's just like
Yeah,
how lame is that? For
yeah. Oh, got another one, another troll.
oh yeah, another one, huh?
They're gone.
Another George minion.
Yeah. Hey, LVA, if you see any, if you guys see any trolls, go ahead and block them. They're Mr. Beans. So yeah, followers. Okay, so he says post his channel so I can go spy on him. Eat your broccoli wants to come over here now and spy on us.
oh, eat your broccoli. Yeah, yeah. I've seen that person a few times. Haven't seen Eat Your Eggplant in a while. Huh? That guy seemed like he
Huh?
was always cool.
I know they're all. I'm gonna block this one. Hold on.
Well, Eat Your Eggplant seemed kind of cool. I haven't seen him in a while, but
Yeah,
yeah, I don't know how he's doing, but I know he went through a real ordeal. That's for sure. It's like, man,
yeah. What I figured I'm gonna do is I'm gonna to make things better on here. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go through and see who he knows, and then just block them, and then get new
well,
people. Like keep all of us.
hmm. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like me and LVH, you and everybody else. But
Hmm.
the crab walker guys, like I just triggered to come a hard laughing my ass off.
Oh, what was that last thing you said?
Oh, they're on there all talking about me.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, I say once he timed me out, I was like, for absolutely no, just for saying that I heard that you wanted to talk to him. I was like, nah, that's enough. I'm just gonna unsub to him. I mean, what's the point? It's so stupid.
Oh, there's Neo. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey
What's
Neil.
that? Oh, just getting trolled.
I just got through having dinner. Had to
Oh,
freaking
yeah,
take a weed nap,
nice. Oh, is that your kitty?
Yeah,
He's kitty.
she's yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah. Boy, he must be feeling better, huh? Yeah,
Uh,
he's Bengal kitty. Not full blooded, but he's Bengal kitty. No, sorry, man. I gotta freaking kill my computer. Computer, STFU.
Something went wrong.
Computer, STFU.
Let's see.
yeah, I have Inferno down here too.
Sorry, man.
That's all
Nasty
good.
computer of mine.
What was that?
I said that nasty computer of mine.
Oh, is that now?
No, I'm just bitching her out. She's playing crappy music.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I can't stand how like seems like for a while, I have that Prime, Prime, membership, right, with Amazon. And it's like, why they still make you pay for the, music unlimited, Like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's like, damn,
It's
I
like
mean,
it's like YouTube and some movies you have to pay for it and stuff.
hmm. Oh, you mean like on from Amazon, or what do you mean?
Yeah, that and YouTube and other channels.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's trying to think where I mainly, get my movies from. I kind of like HBO Max, stuff like that. But and then, yeah, a little bit of Disney. I've been getting into the, kind of the Star Wars stuff a little bit.
Oh yeah, we're watching. What is this? The new Star Trek.
Oh yeah, man. I like the Discovery quite a bit. Discovery's a good show.
Meow. Yeah. Gotta look out, kitty. You can hit the bong. You're not gonna like it.
Yeah, I've been watching.
How's your day?
Have you watched The Mandalorian at all?
Who?
The Mandalorian.
Ha.
Oh yeah. Oh man, that's one of the best Star Wars series out there right now. Yeah.
Did you ever see that movie, The Mandalorian?
Yeah, it's on the
We
Disney
got,
Plus.
yeah, we gotta check it out. It's a Star Trek.
Yeah,
Huh.
on Disney Plus. Yeah, it's called The Mandalorian. Ooh, it's great, man. It's kind of like described as like a space western. You know, yeah, it's like it has this Star Wars space feel, but then it kind of has a western feel to it too. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. There was a series. What was it called? Well, the movie was called Serenity, but they made a series out of it. That was pretty killer.
Yeah, yeah.
I got that.
Yeah. Is it sci-fi
Yeah.
or?
Yeah, it's like a cowboy kind of sci-fi
Oh, okay.
thing. Yeah,
Huh.
pretty funny. It was. I forget what it was. Firefly is what it was called. The series.
Hmm.
It was a limited series. It was on for a while, but it had a big following.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember that. It's kind of one of those shows, right? That was like it was like people realized how good it was, and when it was canceled, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Huh.
like that show. I like the show. You remember that show back in the day on HBO called Carnival?
Carnival.
Yeah, yeah. It was called Carnival. Like yeah. It was on HBO back in like
Carnival, isn't that? Uh-uh.
man, was that in 06, 07, something like that?
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was just out for like 2 seasons, and they just cut it off. I mean, it's like what the hell, it was like one of the greatest shows on HBO ever.
Huh. Yeah, I've never seen that.
Yeah, yeah. If you ever get a chance, I mean, it's still pretty good, even the 2 seasons you get to see. So yeah, yeah. If you get a chance to check it out, it's set in the 30s, and that's pretty cool.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. It's about a traveling carnival, and just all the crazy stuff, and the freaks, and the every and it's so HBO too, with the vulgar and the skin,
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like those old the old Star Wars,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
the old
have a
fashioned.
collection of that too.
Yeah,
I
it's
think we
funny.
have
Everybody,
something.
go ahead.
don't we?
Yeah, go ahead. Tom.
Oh, go ahead. I was asking her a question.
Okay, yeah. No, it's funny how everybody I like to always shit on. God, what is that one? The first one. The very first Star Wars in a sense. But it came out.
Oh, what was the first Star Wars? Return of the Jedi? Or no?
No, no. I mean, the first in the line of the story, which is damn, I don't know why I can't remember the stupid name. It's the one where Anakin is a child.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't remember.
yeah. It's like everybody always wants to shit on that one for some reason. No, it's the one. It's the one that came out in like 2000. I think it came out in 2000. And it had Liam Neeson, and then had a Liam Neeson and uh, uh, a McGregor, a Ewan McGregor, and a little Anakin.
The one in 2000. What was that
Yeah,
one?
and 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 he was like a pod racer. You remember the pod races? Was a big thing in that
Yeah,
movie. And yeah,
I
but
can't
but
think
like I
what it's
said,
called.
yeah, no, yeah, I don't know why I cannot. He's so
And now
good.
she's looking.
Okay, yeah, yeah, and like all the diehard Star Wars people always like to crap on that movie. It's like it was
Yeah, they have,
fine.
2000. They have a Comic Con going on in Seattle right now.
Yeah.
Hi.
Sure. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's up in they got it going on this since Thursday, since yesterday. So yesterday, Thursday, today's
Hmm.
Friday. Get my days confused again.
Yeah, Washington has a huge Comic Con, don't they, in Seattle or somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What's it called? Is it the Phantom Menace?
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody always I like to shit on that movie, but I thought it was fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I have the whole collection of all of them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I've got the collection of the first, the old ones. But
Yeah.
as a matter of fact, I don't have it. Well, if I do, it's somewhere way packed away. But I actually got the set on VHS a long time ago.
Yeah, I have it all on DVD. I bought all the whole set years ago when they came out.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
I know I had it probably in '96, something like that. I had that VHS.
Yeah, I like to go up to the one of those Comic Cons one of these times.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
To where?
Comic Con?
Oh yeah, yeah, huh? Yeah. I never had a chance. I'm sure we got a couple around here, but yeah, in Dallas, I think it's all gun shows here.
Yeah.
Gun shows, shit. Yeah.
I gotta order some of that stuff. I keep forgetting. Some of that kitty litter stuff, man. It tells them if your cats are sick.
Oh really?
Yeah.
How does that work? Are different colors or something shows up?
Yeah. Yeah, shit.
Yeah,
I keep forgetting to order cat litter too because I need it. My cat's box looks like a fucking shithole.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can. I mean, did you order from like Amazon or just like the local store or the local grocery store?
This stuff I'm gonna order, I guess, online.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
What'd you do today?
What?
What'd you do? Hang out?
Yeah, I just ordered Cheesecake Factory and had a nice dinner.
Nice. Yeah, I went to the store, then it just happened to rain, so I was like, really?
Yeah, nice French dip with some freaking asparagus. And yeah, it was grubbing, man.
Oh, yeah.
And I got free piece of cheesecake because I ordered so much. So it was like, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I made a pork roast yesterday, and then today with the leftovers, I chopped up pork roast, grilled some onions up, and put that, kind of use that for like a taco, made some tacos with it. It's pretty good.
we haven't had tacos in a while.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
it's so yeah. I mean, it's so easy as far as like kind of take your favorite. Even sometimes I take just a meat or something that's kind of already prepared or something done, and just kind of get some grilled onions with it, and man, you got some tacos in no time.
I don't think they have any. I never seen hardly any food trucks around here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
What you mean, choking pukes? Yeah, I don't see those around very much.
Or the road coaches.
The road coach. Yeah, the road coach. That's the one.
I remember those things.
Yeah. Yeah. Those silver, big old silver door that it kind of would raise up. Yeah. Yeah, I remember those guys.
Yeah, yesterday was my 27th birthday, man.
Happy birthday.
Oh, what was it?
My 27th birthday.
27th birthday?
At 27th birthday?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh, happy birthday, man.
It was
Yeah,
the
happy
day I
birthday.
got shot.
Oh,
Okay.
my alive day is what they call it.
I remember that up there. Was that the mall up there?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I just turned 46 on the 24th of February. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. Happy birthday.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I was planning on going on live that day, but it was raining everywhere, like in California and shit. I was like, oh
Yeah.
man, what's it? It's like can't get no birthday wishes, Hmm. I yet the mind just kind of got passed up, Yeah.
Oh yeah. Time for a bong hit. Yeah, I smoke weed all the time, man. It's just something I do.
Oh yeah, no, myself, I really don't as far as the illegal side of things, because like I say, it's not legal in Texas, and but they got those vape things, they suffice,
Yeah. Yeah, I missed I don't know if they still have those. The Denny's on 6th Avenue is gone now, so
What?
Please.
the Denny's over on 6th Avenue. Now it's Zips.
Oh, Zip spotted out. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
So
Zip,
I came across.
Zips is
I
right
came
down
across,
the bottom of the hill.
I came across this one thing. It's called unicorn piss. Pretty good. Yeah.
Zip spot the Denny's on 6th Avenue. That's freaking out to go over there and check that out.
Yeah. You should check the they got all kinds of good stores over there now.
Well, that's cool to
Oh,
hear. Bye bye,
yeah,
Denny's. Rest in peace.
that
Mm.
they take down the old Kmart and put an apartments there now.
Hmm. Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, we haven't had a Kmart's in Dallas for probably 20 years, maybe 15, 20 years.
Shit,
Oh
when we
yeah.
broke out of Raymond Hall, the first place we went was Kmart right across the street.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
They,
that's that one over 6th Ave,
they,
isn't it?
yeah, because they took the shoes away from us. We didn't have any shoes, so we had to go to Kmart and get shoes.
How long's that place been there,
What?
Raymond? How long?
Forever. Like back in like the 60s, it was built like because the old building was next door.
Yeah.
You could smoke in that one, but you couldn't smoke or anything in the new one.
I remember a few malls. There was a mall like across the street from where I used to live, where I grew up. To where you could smoke in the mall. Remember?
No, this was a juvenile detention center.
Oh, okay.
Raymond Hall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's where they lock you
Yeah.
up. It's a juvie jail.
Juvenile hall.
Yeah.
Never been in one of those. Been to an adult one. An adult one time, but never.
I got arrested and put there like 13 times.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I got arrested for possession of weed.
Yeah.
Back when I was 20, I was 20 years old, and I was hanging out.
Way back
Yeah.
in the day. It's like time flies. You get older.
Yeah, and in those days, it was like I mean, I got away with a pretty decent thing, but like it was 9 months probation,
Uh huh.
12 and a $1,200 fine, and and each time I went, being on probation, you got to pay the probation officer like $40 every time you see him,
Yeah.
and then so. Yeah, it was. I mean, and I just got some money too. My grandparents had some old savings bonds that they got from me a long time ago,
Uh huh.
and I had to use all that damn money paying off all the fines and shit.
Yeah, they're pretty bad. The probation.
Yeah, yeah. It was all and like all I had too, man, was like I, I had about 2 grams of dirt weed on me,
Yeah.
just too little, just like a little dime. So,
It's like, really? Let's see.
yeah, it just Texas and Dallas in general. I mean, back in the day, my dad used to tell me that there was people in prison, for life, for having like 20 pounds,
Yeah.
and like Texas was giving those people life sentences.
Yeah, we used to have parties, and as soon as the cops come, we'd all unplug the plants and hide.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Man,
I've smoked weed my whole life, and I will smoke weed my whole life. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I just smoke a shitload of weed.
yeah.
yeah,
But
Yeah.
yeah.
I can't drink it just for health reasons. But other than that,
All I do is smoke cigarettes.
oh, yeah.
Weed's good for you, man. It ain't bad. It's good for you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out if edibles are good for you.
I don't know. I don't eat edibles, but
I mean, there's some people though that just cannot. Everybody says, "Hey, it's good for everybody," but there's some people that just can't do it. You know what I mean? It's like a screw with their paranoia too much, whatever.
shit, I'm gonna die. Shit, sorry.
I can hear that, yeah. Like, whoa.
Huh?
Look at eardrum piercing there.
I was like, oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, you gonna have another ding dong? Why? I already ate a whole bunch of them.
I'll
They're
let you
on
out in a
sale.
little bit, Neo.
Hi.
No, my cat wants out. I've kept him in for like the last week because he's not been feeling good. But now that he's bothering me to go out, he must be ready to go bang again. I think he goes out and he gets laid so much that it just wears him out, man. He has to come back and recover. Because it's mating season for cats. It's their rut season or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That makes sense, I guess, right? Yeah, because they're probably mating now, so they can have the babies around the springtime, right? And then that way they can raise them through the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's just driving. I got to get up and let him out, man, because he's going to sit there and drive me shit crazy.
All right.
Well, he's 25 pounds, dude. I mean, he's big.
oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, he's an F5 wild animal.
Yeah, I seem pretty lean though.
For me, yeah, but nobody else can touch him.
Oh, I see.
Nobody can. I mean, you'll rip your new asshole if you can try to pet him.
Okay.
Seriously, he's really nasty about it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he is. He's really protective of me. He has been that way since he grew up, pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
I've had him since he was born, virtually.
Oh, yeah. Oh, too.
He was-
I think animals, realize when you, kind of like, when you need help, kind of thing. And I think
Yeah.
that's why they, get like that.
No, he like the mailman can't. If I'm sitting on the porch having a cigarette or something or smoking a joint, like the mailman walks up, he won't let her hand me the mail. She has to stand at arm's reach.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he won't let her even get near me.
That's funny.
Yeah, they think it's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's been nasty for that. Outside, his whole attitude gets kind of weird.
Okay. I had a friend one time that, his cat would play fetch with him. Yeah.
So he does too.
Oh,
Yeah, he does. He'll fetch and bring it back and fetch and bring it back. It'll drive me crazy if I get him going. Yeah, he's that's what Bengals do. They love to fetch. They love to play.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's not a full purebred Bengal though. Yeah. Get off my ass, motherfucker. Go play for a while. I know it's shitty, cold, and rainy, but you want it out. Yeah, he needs some fresh air. He hasn't been out for like a week.
Oh,
Yeah, he was pretty sick. Figure it might do him some good to let him out for a little while, a couple hours.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting some 75 degrees tomorrow, so I can't wait for that.
Not here. Shit.
Yeah.
Our spring don't start here for another week or two.
Oh,
Oh, the weather?
Yeah.
Yeah.
the other day
pretty soon.
It was 84 on Monday. I think it was Monday. It was 84.
Holy crap.
Yeah, that's one thing about here. What's cool about here is our winter times. Our winter times are usually pretty mild. It's summertime that you got to get used to.
Man, I hate all this excess plastic that they give you with Cheesecake Factory, though, man. It's really a drag.
everywhere, man. Like it's like a bag full of trash after you eat out. Uh,
It's like, damn, man.
It's like even the fast food places now. It's like ever since the pandemic, they were putting everything in like to go bags, but like if people are still doing that, even if you eat inside too, they're still putting it all in all that to go shit, and it's like
Wait a minute, it's been a while. Cheesecake Factory.
it's a waste.
You order there and get delivered.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Cheesecake Factory at the mall.
I know. I want to go there sometime.
Yeah, next month on my birthday, I'm gonna order a whole white chocolate cheesecake for myself.
Oh yeah, I like the vanilla one.
Yeah, I don't get to celebrate any holidays, so I get
Okay.
to celebrate it with myself, I guess.
Yeah.
I was gonna get one
Yeah.
today, but I just thought, nah, but wait. Oh yeah, you hear Andy in the background?
Yeah, here Andy Griffith.
Yeah, it's on Me TV.
All BTV.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know what channel it is, but I just know it's on cable.
I used to watch The Rifleman all the time. It was pretty good.
Yeah, that's on every day. It's kind of funny with my eye surgery, man. I can see the black and white shows perfectly, but I can't see the color ones very well.
Oh really? Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess
God, again, we got to go through this shit.
You there?
God, I'd rather watch the Weather Channel, man. What the hell?
Oh, the internet's acting out.
Or binge watch freaking Sopranos.
Yeah. The
Oh,
thing
okay.
shut off and it came back on.
Yeah, that's like me too.
Okay.
I like the internet goes out, man. That's like I got
Do you
nothing.
guys have Comcast up there or
Rainier.
Xfinity? Oh, oh. You're unconnected to the light company.
Yeah, it's like different channels.
Yeah, yeah, I'm on Xfinity.
Okay. I have a Time Warner. So, yeah.
Oh, do you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mega Blast. I got like 1,000 gigabyte upload. And shit, it's crazy crap.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, with mine, a little bit. I'm kind of like, I have to go with Time Warner because the area that I live in, doesn't have fiber optics.
Uh-huh.
So, so the only reliable coaxial service is Time Warner's, and but like say, theirs is real good. I mean, I get like 234 uh, download and I get about 50 uploads, something like that. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, I have
Yeah, we get
I game a lot, so I need the top shit, man.
Oh, I see. Yeah, we have that option. It's just it would cost like $40 or $50 more or something like that. So I'm like that's okay.
Yeah, because like I got PS5, I got Alienware playing games in Microsoft and PlayStation 4, man. Plus I got mass security system and automated house.
Oh, I see.
I gotta have the top shit.
Yeah.
My everything in my house is controlled by voice down there.
No, it is.
Yeah.
My room is. I have my light. Just my light, and that's about it. But that was just because I got like a free, like one of those free color changing lights. When I bought the Alexa, or the Echo Dot. I got like an Echo Dot one. Yeah, it was like $23. You got the Echo Dot, the fourth generation one, and then the two of those bulbs. You know, the Wi-Fi bulbs. So
Computer, computer, show the front door.
Okay.
Oh, he just keep you out.
Yeah, you want to see if he's still out on the porch. No, he's split. Computer, close camera. Yeah, he's split. I don't like letting him out when it's stormy, but it kind of, he kind of likes it, like in the snow and stuff. But
Yeah.
where we live in Tacoma, man, if you get caught, your pets are outside when it's below freezing, it's a big ass ticket.
Yeah.
oh, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they smoke you for that shit.
That's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm glad they have that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's a big cat though, man. I mean, he's weather. I mean, I don't know how to explain it without making it sound like it and bright. He's a half breed Bengal. He's
Oh,
mixed with a Asian breed, and he's F5 wild. So like the weather and stuff is really not a problem for him.
oh, I see.
You know,
Yeah.
he's like
Yeah.
much bigger than a regular cat, like a regular house cat. He's probably 2 times as big as a regular house cat.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So yeah. So maybe like a small bobcat or something, right? Maybe.
Yeah, like a lynx size, bobcat size. Yeah, not quite that big, but pretty close.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. In that picture I saw there, yeah, it seemed like he was kind of stout, you know, but real strong and all that.
Well, you can see when he's standing next to me, he's as big as my whole upper body, dude.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, I mean, he's not a small animal.
Yeah.
He's like, he's not, dude. People are like, that's a cat. Yeah, that's a cat.
Yeah. I didn't quite see his length in a way, but I did see that his stoutness though. Yeah. You know. Yeah.
Well, he's actually a little thin because he's been sick. That's how I've been worried about him, But
I
when he
see.
when he's at his full winter weight on it, he looks pretty impressive, man.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a big boy.
Hmm.
And it's not like a Maine Coon. This cat has very thin hair. It's all weight, all size. It's muscle.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yes. I can
I
tell that.
worked with him when he was a kitten, so I worked his legs a lot like a mother would, And so even today, I can push back on his back hind legs, and when he resists, I can tell how strong he is, how weak he is, And that cat's got incredible strength in those hind legs, man, just incredible power.
Yeah.
You can't push them flat. I mean, you can, but you're going to hurt him to do it. That's how strong they are.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a big boy. He's hurt my neighbor's dogs a couple times.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they came over bitching because my cat tore their freaking bloodhounds up, and I was like, dude, I can't help it, dude. And he goes out at night, and roams.
Yeah, but of course our bloodhounds are kind of slow and dumb anyway. So you know, they're not really
Yeah.
dumb, but they move dumb. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's not afraid of anything, man.
Yeah.
It's incredible. I mean, he pretty much did all of it on his own. But I've had training with working with service animals, so I worked with them a little, but most of it he learned on his own, developed on his own. Incredibly smart animals. Freaking, I've never seen an animal that bright, other than my Jack Russell.
Yeah, my French cat that I was talking about earlier was kind of like that. Yeah, just you can tell he's like this smarter than the average cat.
Neo's pretty well liked across the internet, probably more than even me, because like a lot of people know who he is.
Oh
Pretty
yeah.
popular, yeah.
What about what about other cats in the house? Did he hate that or?
No, Oh no, he won't let another cat in his house. No way,
Okay.
man.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
He lives with, I got a parrot, but he don't mess with the parrot.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my friend's cat was like that. One time we were just hanging out and we, had the door open, and all of a sudden this other cat from the neighborhood just kind of walked up slowly and kind of saw us. Okay, everything's cool so far, and then all of a sudden the cat saw him and she's like, wow, you know what I mean? Had this, let out a scream that was crazy, and then that cat went, just went running. But like I say, that's what I'm saying. It's like if she was a female and a male was scared of her.
Yeah, he walked in the other night with a mouse in his mouth and tried to put it in his food dish.
Oh,
And I was like, when I saw what he was doing, I was like, dude, what the fuck? Get that fucking thing out of here. And
really?
so I left the door open. So he snatched it up again in his mouth and took it outside and freaking slapped it around for a few minutes, killed it, and then came back in.
Good damn.
It was funny as hell, man.
Mhm.
Wow, that's weird. Look at salmon swimming across the street.
It's weird. What?
Wow, salmon swimming across the street.
Oh,
Wow, that's
you're seeing
cool.
salmon?
Yeah,
You're
well,
seeing the
it's something
salmon?
on the Weather Channel, man. They're showing fish that during
Oh,
flooding were able to literally swim across a road.
I see. Yeah.
That's up north, isn't it?
I don't know. I didn't hear where it was, but I'll tell you, if I saw that and I pulled up on the road and seen that, I'd be getting out and grabbing a couple of them bad boys.
Oh yeah, I think it
Hell
happens up
yeah.
north.
Really?
Yeah, it looks like Alaska or somewhere.
Get
But
some
yeah,
good
man,
salmon.
hell yeah. Have you seen salmon swimming across the street? And they're struggling almost where they can't make it. The water's not quite fully deep. Get out and just grab them, dude.
Yeah.
Hit them with a bat. Freaking take them, throw them in the back, and cook them.
Yeah, I heard a deal earlier. That salmon is the number one. What is it like? Had the most mercury in it of any
No,
fish.
it's tuna.
Yeah, I
Salmon
know.
around here is pretty
I know you
fucking
say that.
safe, man. Yeah.
I know you say that, but like I heard that from a doctor, and so I mean I would think he wouldn't say that if he didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, you fish our rivers up here in the Pacific Northwest, man. Yeah, it's freaking the salmon are they're awesome, dude.
Yeah, yeah. Like I say, man. I'm sure he got it from somewhere. 'Cause I heard that too, man. Tuna. And I was like, no way, salmon. So I don't know. I'm just going on what I heard.
Yeah. I didn't know the freaking Samsung 23 was out. I gotta get that bad boy.
What
Oh
is that?
really? Where is it?
I gotta go up to T-Mobile store. I'm not gonna do it over the phone. Shit.
Oh, a phone. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't like doing that. But I'm gonna keep the phone I got because it's paid off. So I'm not gonna trade it in this time. I'm gonna keep it.
Hmm. Yeah.
And just buy another one.
Yeah, I just go with just real basic. I've never had a real need for a top
I
end
have the
phone.
S21 Ultra and it's got badass camera, but I've seen the updates on the S23, so I want to get it. I'm gonna get it probably by next week.
Oh, I see.
I just didn't know it was out yet. I
Yeah.
just heard by somebody had one, and I was like, "Oh, it's out. Okay, I'll get it."
Yeah. I've always been like I've always liked the thing to be kind of on its own. It's like I mean, it's like I have my latest little 4K camera, which I'm cool with, and then I have a Sony camera that takes great pictures, and that's all I do with that.
Yeah,
And
I
Yeah, I
got a
like that one.
GoPro.
so that's how I like it. I just like it, just a $200 phone and a You know what I mean? Just kind of keep it basic. Each thing, but each thing do its thing really well. Kind of.
Yeah, Yeah, like
Yeah.
I just have that, my GoPro, my 360 cam, and my Canon, man. I can fucking take film, shoot all day long, all
Yeah.
24 hours a day for fucking ever.
Yeah, as far as the phone, see, all I have is a Samsung A21. It's good for me. It works great for me.
But I didn't know it was out. And then I just heard somebody had it, and I was like, oh, it's out already. Cool.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah. I don't have to pay anything to get it. That's what's really cool because I've had excellent credit with T-Mobile. So I just go in and go, I want that. And they go, okay. You
No,
know?
sure. Yeah. I've always found it funny, and especially the younger generation. I'm not saying tech savvy people because that's a little different. But it's just funny how everybody always gotta have the latest damn phone. It's like, oh man, a new phone's coming out. It's just like I'm just like, who cares? Whatever. So,
I do because I want the ability to updated camera and everything, man. That's what I shoot for. I don't care about the phone. I want the camera.
yeah, I suppose so. But wouldn't your Canon take a way better picture than any damn phone wouldn't it?
Yeah, but probably wouldn't have the really zoom capabilities in 4K. Like GoPro might, but I don't know about my Canon. I don't think my Canon shoots in 4K.
And the latest phones can shoot 4K and zoom and all that.
Well, I think the latest one is shoots in 8 and 10K.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. But,
and we're getting ready to go to 10G here where we live.
oh, really?
So, yeah.
That's interesting. Huh.
It's so funny, man. I listen to all these people freaking their conspiracy theories about 5G, and here we are, and freaking already going to 10G here, man. Everybody in the country's still at 5G.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. Yeah. Well, I wonder why they're over California or hell even Texas, where that goes.
Well, it's the West Coast, man. We're that's where everything comes from. All the tech comes from West Coast, so we get all the new shit first, all of it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
We
Yeah.
got
So
Microsoft here. We got freaking NAS gaming studios here. We got the T-Mobile headquarters here.
yeah. Well,
Jesus.
think about Texas though, man. You got we have like TI, Lockheed Martin, all that stuff. So
Yeah,
Dallas.
we got Boeing here and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Is like, how come we don't have it? Hey, what the hell?
Yeah, they got everything here.
Mm-hmm. Around here, things change so fast that you almost can't keep up with it.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty tech smart, and my laptop is still the flagship models to get, but that won't last very long.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my laptop's like $5,000 for that bad boy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I was telling Tacoma earlier, about this tablet that I have. It's a dual tablet. Like it has like Windows and Android on it. But thing is, it's Android 5.1, so that's pretty damn old, of course. And then the Windows that's on it is it's a Windows 10 Home, but the processor on the it's an Atom processor, right? And so the processor can't handle run Windows 10, right? So like what I'm trying to do is like wipe it clean because that tablet would be cool, for the latest Android on it. So is that something that's pretty hard to do or what?
It might not be able to. The processor might be too old to update it. I've got an iPad sitting right behind me. I swear to God, if I put it in a box, you'd think it was brand new. but
Oh,
it can only go to OS 9. Well, my new iPad that's sitting right in front of me, my iPad Air, the operating system is now 16.5. So that's what the
oh,
difference is. So
huh.
you can still use it, but you can't play anything or update anything beyond that operating system's capabilities.
Okay. Well, but like, isn't there a way that I could just, just completely. I mean, it's fine if I, only get one. Like, say, if I can put Android 9 on it or something. I'd be cool even with Android 9.
Yeah, I don't know what Android is up to now. I'd have to go look at my phone, but I'm sure it's close to like 16 or something now to itself, So
Well,
there's a big difference.
here I think it's Android. I mean, we have Android 12, I think. So I don't know if that's just how behind we are, but whatever. But like I think it's only 12 as far as according to what I know, anyways.
Well, even then, that's what I'm saying. If you've got a device that won't go any higher than 9, that's it. Anything that updates, like even if you might have the same app that might work on that 9, but it'll only the new updated version of that app might be totally different. You might not even be able to get it because you can't update beyond a certain level.
Well, well, yeah, updates is one thing, man, but that's not what I'm really trying to do. Like,
That's the operating system, is what I'm saying. The operating
yeah,
system.
yeah, okay. But I was thinking, well, since it can kind of almost, it can almost run Windows 10, but it's just, if you try to play a game or something on it, it just freezes up on you.
Yeah,
But,
it's too much for processor. Yeah.
yeah, it'll serve the web and kind of basic stuff on Windows. So, but I figured if I can just, completely wipe it clean, that a tablet that can handle Windows 10 should be able to handle, Android 9, right?
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Depends on the processor.
Yeah, okay, yeah, but yeah, okay. Well, it just would seem like, because like it was funny, because actually that was a funny thing about that tablet. It's like, how, why in the world do they put Windows 10 and then Android 5? That was like way different. And you know what I mean? It's like they just put an old ass Android, system, operating
Yeah,
system on it, for the time.
yeah, probably to save the processing speed or for the operating system for Windows 10 or something like that could be. But yeah, that
So,
sounds like
so
yeah.
that's why I figured, that's why I figured, well, if that little thing can handle, half-ass handle, Windows 10, it should be, be able to handle, maybe even Android 12. I don't know, but you know. But yeah, just something interesting. I know a beer drinking Aussie. He's like, yeah, I know how to do that. He's like, I never done it on a tablet, but I kind of know how to do that. Like, man, I would love to send it to you. Dude,
Any,
sorry there, Tacoma. I didn't mean to dominate the airway there.
oh no, I'm gonna do something real quick. You guys gonna be cool for a minute?
Yeah,
Headphones
okay,
in.
yeah, sure, man. Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I had to plug my headphones in, man.
Oh, yeah.
She was whispering sweet nothings in my ears.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they wouldn't mind. I know. Maybe like when I get a little older, I might decide to have it. Have a cat or a pet or something. But yeah, right now I just can't. I can't have
Oh
it.
no, just my headphones. My Alienware headphones, and battery was getting low, so she was telling me battery's getting low.
Oh, I see what you're saying. All right, man.
Yeah. So I just plugged her in,
Oh,
shut
okay.
her up.
I got you. Yeah.
I'm surprised though that she was saying the battery was low that soon, man, because I thought I charged it up earlier, but I guess I didn't.
Hmm. Oh, that's just weird. be like, well, I guess headphones wouldn't do that, but usually phones do that. If you're a little bit, if you hang on to a phone long enough, you realize like, man, this thing don't even hold a charge from, more than a day hardly, the hell, and,
Yeah,
you know,
these
and like,
Alienware headphones, they got to be updated periodically too, just like everything else, man.
oh, I do, okay, oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't think I have. I had this one time. There were a brand called Able Planet. Have you heard of those?
No.
Yeah, and they were like this real, high end. Like, I mean, back in the day when, it was before Bose had those like, crazy headphones and all that, and it was the first kind of headphones that were like, $300, and
Yeah, these cost me like, I think a couple $100.
oh, I see, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're pretty expensive.
and partly it was just because it was brand new technology, and uh, but it was like some of the best sounding. They were wired, but they were noise canceling, and and really believe that I've always liked like especially in the recent headphones. I always get wired just because I'd rather have the better sound for a cheaper price, you know, and so I've always like, I've never discriminated against, using, wired headphones,
Yeah.
and it's like,
Uh,
right now I got a pair of Sony's that are, just kind of on the ear, style. And, I mean, they sound great. They cost me, like, I paid like $80 for them, I think. I mean, sound great.
yeah, these sound really great. Sorry, I was watching this guy cut a tree down, fell on his
Okay.
house. Pretty funny.
No, you're good.
But yeah, these are full 7 point some surround sound, or just or you can do everything.
Oh,
Yeah, it got a full command center for them.
oh yeah. Oh, yeah, that's great.
Yeah,
Actually, the
yeah,
one I got was a while. I got those in '04, something like that. So you know what I mean. And
yeah.
so then like it was just overpriced, brand new, and all that kind of stuff. But like I wish I would. It kind of sucked that there was a little crack that started forming in the right there where the earpiece was, and I didn't pay attention to it, but I wish I would have realized, man, all I had to do was just put a little spot of super glue right there, and it probably wouldn't have came apart. And then,
Yeah.
huh?
Ugh.
Yeah, and then one time yeah, okay, Tacoma. He was saying he'll be right back. But yeah, what was I saying? Your girl there. What what was I talking about? Yeah,
I don't know. I'm stoned.
yeah, yeah. It don't matter. Yeah.
I smoke. I'm stoner, man. I'm old school stoner, man. I grow weed, smoke weed, squish weed, fucking marry weed if it was marryable.
Yeah, got you. Yeah. I was hearing about where was it in Oregon? Yeah, yeah. I think they just legalized mushrooms. Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
what?
it's legal here too.
Oh, really? Yeah,
Yeah,
like no way. I just can imagine.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, man, to where Texas, will be the last to do a, legalize weed for surely, probably never would legalize mushrooms.
I truly don't think Texas will legalize weed in my lifetime.
Yeah. Well, I mean, unless it becomes federally legal,
Well,
right?
even then, it'll be up to individual states, and I still don't see Texas doing it. They're just the government, the political system down there is too,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
just
true.
not
Oh,
cool.
Yeah, I agree, man. Like I say, I'm definitely in the, you know, I feel surrounded sometimes, and by all the time. But really, in Dallas, it's just like any other big city. Dallas is blue. It's the surrounding cities and all that that's all red.
Well, yeah, but it's not anything really to do with so much that up here. Just the people up here are just cool, man. Most people up here are educated. Most of the people up here have college education. Even some of the homeless people do, believe it or not.
Oh yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, like Dallas.
if you have a heart attack on the street here, you likely would survive it because
Oh,
most of the people around here know how to do CPR and give first aid.
yeah,
Those are qualities that you know you just and everything. Like I said earlier, man, everything is here, man. You got Microsoft, you got Boeing, you got freaking T-Mobile, Amazon headquarters, main headquarters is here.
yeah,
Everything, man. I mean, and it's all within minutes away. I mean,
yeah.
I
That's
don't
probably
have to
why.
go more than 2 blocks to get to a weed store.
Yeah,
I don't have to go more than 2 blocks to get a hamburger. You know,
yeah. That's probably why Dallas is like that because they're the same way. They, what is that? Tesla's here, Toyota's here.
well, they're living in the mainstream instead of living out away from it and disconnected.
Yeah, yeah. It's way. I mean, some people, around here kind of say like, it's like, man, I would love, well, I mean, let me say this, like when I go see family in small towns, time we talk about, I say, man, it's so quiet out here. I mean, it's just so damn quiet, and it's almost, crazy, and. And, then they say like, yeah, I just, could not live in the city. The people there, and it's like, yeah, I could not live in the country. So I feel you. It's funny how that works. It's like, maybe when I get older, I can kind of see myself living in the country, maybe. But even then, I would still have to be like 30 minutes away from like the biggest town.
Well, I need to have services close by, like hospital and shit. I can't live too remote. I
Oh,
mean, I'd love to freaking, you know, move
yeah.
out in the hills away from here, but then it would be harder for me to get help if something went wrong, you
Oh, yeah.
know, which means I'd be screwed. And I can't risk that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, if I fall and I'm stuck and
Mhm.
I need medical aid here in minutes, not half hour, an hour.
Yeah.
Otherwise, then I can get really and be seriously in trouble. See, if I
Yeah.
called paramedics right now, they would be here before you wouldn't believe it how fast they would get here because they're right at the bottom of the hill. They would be here within 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's a pretty good ending up there. Huh?
And if I call the cops and need them here, they're going to be here probably faster than that.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
live out in the county and you're going, oh, somebody's breaking in my house. I'm going to
Uh,
blow their head off. If you don't get here, you know, the
yeah.
sheriff will take a half an hour to get there and then you've already blown his head off, you know,
Oh, yeah.
because I'm not going to wait. If I see somebody crawling through my window, I'm just going to look around in their head.
But yeah, really. Yeah. 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 That's the way you do it. Yeah. I mean, in that case, I remember one time I had I had this one cop that I know one time. He said, yeah, 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 it's okay to shoot somebody, that's coming in your house, but like, now make sure they don't leave. Be sure to bring them. So something like that. It was funny. It was like,
Well, I wouldn't probably kill them. I'd wound them. But,
yeah,
no, I mean, dude, I'm a crime victim. I'm not going to let that happen again.
mm, yeah,
Yeah. I'm actually a 2-time crime victim, and I definitely won't let it happen again.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been lucky. I mean, I've been a few times. I remember I was walking around this little neighborhood that I was in, and all of a sudden I just kind of felt kind of something on the side of me or something. You know what I mean? It was weird, and I was kind of close to a curb, and so I stepped up on the curb kind of quick, and then I turned around, and it was these two kids. You know what I mean? And they were like 17 or something. And I was like, "What the fuck?" You know what I mean? I turned around and kind of quick on them, and I kind of broadened, kind of widened my shoulders and everything. Puffed up a little, and they said, it's like, "Hey man, you got $1?" Like, "No man, I don't have any cash." So, "Oh, okay." You know what I mean? But like, I think they were, getting ready to jump me, but they kind of changed their mind, and when it got up on me,
Yeah.
Yeah, because I just kind of turned around and stepped up on that curb so fast. I think that's what kind of made them like, back off.
I was on a friend's live stream in November, man, and some freaking homeless fuck tried to jump me while I was outside the hospital having a cigarette. He
Oh
goes,
yeah.
"There's somebody behind you," and sure enough, this motherfucker was. He went for my phone, and I freaking lit him up, man.
Oh yeah.
He came at me with a rock, so I dusted him up, man.
There you
And he went yelping away like a little bitch.
go. Oh yeah.
And I told him as he was walking away, I go, "This dog bites, motherfucker. Don't even think that just because I'm sitting in this wheelchair, that means dead."
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
kidding you. It was funny. It was just in November, man. It was on a friend's live stream because he's the one
Oh,
that told me, he goes, "There's somebody right coming up behind you," and I thought he was
oh, I see.
joking. And I turned around, that fucker was right there. And
I
I
see.
had eye surgery, so I had one eye patch. I couldn't see out of it.
Huh?
So
Hmm. Oh
he
man.
got close to me, and I fucking said, "Yeah, boomo."
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah.
should
Yeah.
come
Yeah.
by Tacoma. You kind of know where I live, man. It wouldn't be that hard, man.
Yeah, where's it at?
Right up above Holy Rosary.
Yeah, you should call me sometime and I'll go up that. We'll go
Yeah,
up that way.
yeah, yeah. I live right above Holy Rosary. I look down on the freeway from it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right there. Holy Hole. I went to that Catholic school, man. Seriously, I did. My parents' house is right next door, or
Huh.
was, until it got sold. Everybody died.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's all getting older is. It just everybody dying on you, right? It just seems like
It's
Yeah.
funny. My family was rich, fat fucks all their lives. They left their money to me after they died. Now I'm gonna fucking be a rich, skinny fuck, and then I'm gonna leave my money, and I ain't got no fat surviving family, so nobody gonna get it.
Oh, I see. Oh yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
my
Well,
daughter might though.
maybe. Yeah. Who would though? Your daughter?
Yeah.
Oh, well, of course, right? I mean, that'd be the one to leave it
I don't
to.
talk to her though. She's a gang member. She's OG gang.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah. I think she's lived was married to a Crip. Last I heard, a big Crip guy, and I think they still are actually.
Oh,
So yeah, that's why she's not out here.
yeah.
I haven't seen her forever, so I guess she's probably still with the guy.
Yeah. Yeah,
No, I don't go for that, man, because like we got a big gang problem here in Tacoma, a serious one.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like if you go to the wrong end of town wearing the wrong color of clothes, your day's up, buddy. Yeah,
Especially up
seriously.
in Hilltop.
Yep.
Dallas has that, but it's kind of in one area. You just don't go to that area. That's all. It's like it's probably about the size of trying to think how many square miles. Or-
Yeah, some neighborhoods you might not realize it until it's too late.
No, I say, yeah. No, I mean, like these areas, you can kind of tell in the sense that it's like, oh, okay, things are getting kind of dirty and dingy around here. You know what I mean? It's like we're going to turn around.
Well, it used to be like that back in the day on the hill, but now they did the hilltop renovation. Now those guys got nice new homes and shit, so you can't tell for the most part. They're not rundown shacks for the most part anymore.
I see, yeah.
So
Yeah,
you might not even realize it. Like you get down on South, what is it, Tacoma? Like down on 23rd and L, 23rd and
Yeah.
K. Yeah, you get
Yeah,
up in
down there.
there, you're in big trouble, man. If you're wearing the wrong color of clothing.
I was like, hell, man, the way that Dallas is, the way that Dallas is getting rid of bad neighborhoods, and all that. It's like all they're doing is just like, is like all these people are just buying up properties and just putting up those real expensive apartments, and like you'll see like this where was a bad neighborhood and kind of a bad street, and then these really nice apartments. It's weird. And
Well, that's what they did with the hilltop renovation, man, is they pushed all the gangs into the suburbs. The trouble is the gangs came back years later, so they're coming back actually. So it's kind of looking. East side is just as bad though, man. I think the east side of Tacoma is actually worse than Hilltop.
Yeah, and Dallas is South Dallas. South Dallas is where you don't go.
You know what I mean? Portland, Tacoma from the other side of Portland Avenue East over there in the Shawshan and up there and, up in the back there. Yeah, that's all nasty, man. Shootings. Just bang, 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 bang.
But really in Dallas, it's funny. It's like, back, where the bad neighborhoods are now, like Pleasant Grove and places like that. Like back in 1900, that's where all like the rich folks live, and then like industry came through Dallas around like the 20s and 30s, and then there was still more, and then a lot of housing around there, of course, the rich people, but then like I say, the area got old, and then the property values went down, and and then the rich people went north, and it's like now they're up to Frisco. Frisco is where they're at now, which is probably about 40 minutes away from downtown. So, but it just keeps on moving north.
Yeah, I remember seeing that picture you had up Tacoma where it says Tacoma Town or something. Stop Chi-Town or something. It's funny. Yeah, dude, I'm a victim from the 90s shooting era, man. And I see the same shit coming back. I can see it, I mean, you can hear it on the police radio, dude. You can. It's just like boom, boom, boom. I can guarantee you any night of the week within 5 minutes listening to police radio here, you're going to hear at least 2 shootings.
Oh, yeah. When also too,
just happens pretty often.
But also, what makes it kind of even worse today is that there's never been as many drug addicts as there is today. It's like, man, there's just so many drug addicts.
Well, right now things are kind of quiet because it's the first of the month. Everybody's got funds. But as the money gets tighter down throughout the end of the month, then the shootings start to ramp back up. Yep. Jackings, everything goes back up. Yeah. Because it's actually quiet tonight on the radio, man, in Tacoma. I haven't heard really any good action, but which is unusual. It just tells me, first of the month, everybody's freaking out, chilling, partying. They got their money,
Oh, yeah.
So. there might be a little pop here and there from somebody getting too listed and then the fighting and then start pulling out guns, but that's about it.
Oh yeah.
But about middle of the month, that'll change real fast. And Tacoma, you live up on the hill, man. That's, like right across
Oh
the
yeah.
street from freaking the St. Joe's down there, man. Damn. I couldn't believe they went in that hospital, inside the hospital, and shot the place up.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, they did, man. I'm surprised you didn't hear about that, dude. I mean,
Uh-uh.
they went in there, SWAT team. Yeah, no shit. It was a war inside that hospital going on.
When was that?
I don't know, like a couple months or
Oh,
two
hold on,
ago.
okay. Hold on.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, it's like you should hear hear it around here on like the 4th of July and New Year's. Man, it's just pah, 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 you know what I mean? Because there's so many guns here, There's just
Yeah, I did.
guns everywhere.
It was funny because, like, if you listen to my 4th of July video, man, sounds like Afghanistan. And
Oh
then I
yeah.
lit off a stick of dynamite, and all you can hear is car alarms going off for like 4 or 5 blocks. And then it was just went quiet for a second. It's like it just killed this. It was fucking funny, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you need headphones to really get that, then hear the effect. But yeah, it's pretty funny
Mhm.
because I put a timer on the thing so I could get away, and
Oh yeah.
I didn't think it was going to work. And then I started to roll towards it, and I saw it, and I'm going, "Oh, it's going!" And I turned around and freaking took off. Boom!
Yeah.
I got a video of it, man. It's badass.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure if I have your put your do you have a YouTube channel and all that?
Yeah.
Yeah, put your link up there if you want, and I'll add stuff to it, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I get crazy. I do crazy shit, man.
Oh yeah.
Really, seriously, I'm really totally like wild nuts, man. I love having fun.
Oh yeah. Well, if I can get it, I lost my Wi-Fi, but or on this phone, anyways. What else?
Oops. That's right. I can't do that. I'm gonna have to stop that video so it don't play in my head.
Oh. Okay, there it goes. Yep.
Copy. Dot and I put it in the regular chat, so all you have to do is click on it.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Okay, cool, man. Good shit. Yeah, I got it. Let me go over on this other thing here. Just okay.
Yeah, see, me and Tacoma live like maybe a mile from each other, if that.
Oh really?
Yeah. Like I can see his house from the end of my street. Down there.
Good, there you go, man. I got you.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I think
What was that?
What is
I
that?
got Neo's channel. Stuff too.
I wish I could learn how to do that.
What?
Type the channels in like that.
All you do is you copy and paste them.
Yeah. So yeah,
Just highlight them, copy them, and then paste them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. Go up into the title or where your address is, top, and then you turn
Copy
it blue, and then copy it, and then you go down where you're gonna put it in the chat, and then paste it. Clink, and there it goes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're trying to look for a house computer.
look
Hopefully
for a
we can find one. A house computer?
yeah, a computer, a house computer, you said?
Yeah, like the one like not a not the laptop, but like a regular home one that you, like a
Desktop.
desktop.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Yeah. Yeah. I would tell you, like, say, man, here, there's a, I mean, you probably got it there as well in that case, but,
You know, if you don't want to spend a lot of money, Tacoma, you can probably go to Dell and get one brand new, you know, for your house if you're just looking like for a standard desktop. You know, you don't want to get anything, you know, like super, you know, don't want to spend a lot of money. You could probably get a very good deal. And the reason why I suggest that is because, you know, you want to have some kind of warranty, dude. You know, I mean, really,
Yeah.
even if it's a shitty one, you want to get it, you know, because computers can fuck up and then, you know, you're kind of screwed. But I recommend don't buy a used one unless you know the person, you know,
Yeah,
because you're
we've been
likely
looking
buying
online.
somebody else's headaches, you know.
also
But
too, another
Dell
option.
are good ones to go with. HP's good, you know. Any one of them. If you're just looking for a standard Windows 10, Windows 11 base computer, because now it's at 11 now. So you know, if you want something like that, you're looking. You can probably pick it up for anywhere from $5.99 to $7.99 with a decent warranty and nice operating system and all of some of the bells and whistles.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, we
another
have
option.
to.
Yeah, another
Oh, hold
great
on,
option.
okay.
Go ahead, man.
Hold on.
Please.
I mean, the more you spend, the better you get. I mean, like I recommend, you know, really getting for what you want to game and do all the shit you want to do. It usually is about 1,500 to about $2,000,
Well,
and you
I
get a
mean,
decent computer.
were you trying to get a house computer for gaming or just for basic stuff, man?
I think he wants to do like streaming, and it kind of works the same, you know.
Well, because they have like are those things out now, those mini PCs,
Yeah, yeah. Those are cool, but they
well,
don't give
sure,
you.
man. Well, sure, man. If you want to spend $600 to $1,000, oh, sure, you'll get a badass computer. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It's like sometimes you have to go with what you would get, the most of, but for the right price, and sometimes, and like I say, they have some that are like $200, $250 even. And they got some that are
yeah. You can go
$100.
into like stores like Best Buy and probably cop a off brand name like a Acer or something along Linux or some bullshit. Probably pretty cheap, you know. But
Yeah,
you gotta see what you're getting, you know. You get what you pay for, especially when
yeah,
it comes to technology.
yeah. I mean, that's true. But then at the same time,
I'm back.
I think it's also okay. It, I think it's like the challenge of getting cheaper things kind of is finding the workarounds. It's like, oh, okay, well, I can't quite do this, but if I do it this way, I can get that. You know what I mean? It's like that's what you got to do when you buy cheap shit.
Yeah, we got an Acer. Well, she has an Acer too, but they at Walmart they gave her the wrong plug-in.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. And my first tablet was an Acer. It was great. I
This
mean,
right here, man, is Alienware's flagship M4 M17R4 laptop. That's a bad boy, and it won't. It's probably dead because it's been in my backpack. But normally it would auto turn on and everything, man.
yeah.
This is the last computer I'll ever need to buy. This thing is fully upgradable. It's got the it's got a 3080 processor in it. That alone is worth $3,000. You know,
Wow.
so yeah, this thing is the last computer I'm ever gonna need to buy right here. But I'm gonna buy a desktop because there are things I want with a desktop. But this is what really badass boy here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah.
Yeah, We have these old ones too, like the old fashioned computers, like the ones that old roommate gave us when he left.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, hey, Tacoma, Tacoma. I wasn't sure if you heard when I was telling Neo about those little mini PCs. Have you seen those, or maybe interested in those?
The little PCs.
Well, it's called they're called the mini PCs. On Amazon. If you look, go on Amazon and
Oh
just type
yeah.
in, a mini PC, and like
Uh-huh.
all you need is just like a monitor, or even your TV usually has a hookup, to be a monitor, right?
It's my
And then
baby.
Uh-huh.
and then so you can just use that mini PC attached to your TV, and like if you're just doing a basic just your processing stuff and whatever, if you're not trying to get into hardcore gaming, that kind of stuff, you know.
Yeah, we're into video games a lot.
Okay, I got
Yeah.
it. Yeah, and in that case, then yeah, you would want to get something that's a used but possibly high end, whatever.
I don't know. You could probably find a decent deal, maybe up at Best Buy. But the reason why I say like go direct is because like you might get the computer at Best Buy, but it's only going to come with a standard warranty. If you get it from Dell, you might get a lot better warranty, that comes with it, or HP Direct, whatever you go with.
Yeah.
They don't give you more than a year when you buy from stores for the most part. If you buy from the direct company, you usually get 2 years, which is, a lot better. Because usually shit starts to happen within a year or two, if anything.
But like I say, too, do remember there's all kinds of different, still possibly look into the mini PC thing. Only I'm saying that only because they do have some that are like $500 too. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
so I'm just saying, there's a lot of options with those. I see some for 150, and I see some for 500. 550.
Shit, my
Huh.
hard drive for my PlayStation cost almost $500. Well, it was $400 and some dollars after with tax.
Yeah.
That's just for the hard drive, dude. Yeah, it gets expensive.
Yeah. Like I say,
I'll show you this little thing right here. You can look it up on Amazon. I think it goes for like $359 plus tax and whatever shipping. But just this hard drive right here, this thing right here for my PlayStation, which can go right into my Alienware as well. But it's an
Yeah.
internal hard drive. It comes with a heat sink and everything. I mean, that right there is not cheap. That's like $350, dude.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's probably nice. That's probably nice being able to buy whatever you want.
Yeah. When I got the PlayStation, I realized like some people don't until they get it. They go, "Oh, it's got a terabyte." No, it doesn't. It only comes with like 800 mega or gigabyte usable space because it takes like 200 or 300 of that away for the operating system. So you don't get a terabyte. And then, and with the way games are, like Call of Duty, for Christ's sake, Jesus, that thing with expansion kits is probably 400 or 500 gigabyte just by itself. So you're talking a couple, 3, 4 games maybe, and you're out of space. So I just bought the added hard drive and stuck it into PS5. So my PS5 has 3 terabyte instead of just 800 gigabytes.
Yeah.
And the same thing with my Alienware. It has 4 terabyte. So, you can store it off.
You have to look at that place down. Have her check that place out down there.
What was that,
Best
man?
Buy?
What was that, Tacoma?
Oh, yeah, she's looking. You don't know anybody who has the smallest adapter, do you, for a Acer?
Hey, what kind of adapter?
The smallest adapter for an Acer computer?
No.
Smalls? I mean, I'm not sure what
Yeah,
you're
it's
saying.
like for the power connector.
Oh,
What do they call it? Where'd it go?
what do you mean? I mean,
Oh,
are you saying
let
like
me
the
get it real
mini?
quick.
I know you're not saying the cable, right? Yeah, not the.
Uh,
You're not saying the power cable, right?
yeah, it's like you want to-
I mean, you just
it's
mean
like
like the mini or the micro USB like that one or no?
yeah, like this, but it's the round one that goes right into the power, like you
Uh,
use for like
I
um.
can't quite see it. Let me see. Oh, I think that's the
Why? What's
mini.
wrong with it? Is it not powering it up?
No, that's the
Yeah,
mini a mini
it's
USB.
she plugs it in and it doesn't even want to work.
Is it cables all tight in the brick, or do they come apart?
We tried that. They we went to Walmart and tried getting a universal, but they gave us the one that doesn't fit.
Oh, it's too bad. Yeah. Uh, I mean, I got a million of them, man. I wish, I would give you one. Uh, yeah,
I was
yeah.
floored when I was got my Alienware because the brick for that thing is the size of a brick, and it takes 300 watts just to run that freaking laptop. That's crazy.
Wow.
My e-nail takes that much. My FC3000 and my 3x3 Grow Light takes that much. It's crazy, man.
Oh, yeah.
What drawer is it in, honey? Let me get it real quick and I'll show you
Okay, yeah.
the power cord.
Okay.
They still do a universal one and it didn't fit. I'm wondering if they got any other plugs that came with it, you know?
Yeah, I
Because if
might
it's
be
universal, it should fit it, you know?
I might be a misunderstanding of which, yeah, what are you talking about exactly, or what he needs exactly.
Well, I kind of know what he needs, you
Oh, yeah.
know, but I just don't know if, what he.
I mean, just a mini USB cable, because that's what
No,
that.
it's the power plug. It's the round freaking, I forget what they call them. It's, it's, uh, it's a round plug
Oh,
I'm stoned. I can't think of the name. But it's
yeah.
a female to male power cord. It goes through it. There's a dick sticking out inside of the fucking laptop, and that thing fits around it and then grounds out around it. And blah blah blah. So
Okay. Oh,
it's the
so it's like
power
a.
cord.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, it's like the little power brick that kind of plugs into the side of it, sort of deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And if you got a universal one, it should be more than one plug. I mean, no one plug fits all, not that I know of anyway.
I got you now.
Okay, it's like this right here. Let me see if I
You're right. I gotta see it on my TV. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you got like a universal little plug adapter thing.
yeah, but it's like this one, but they gave us the one that's too small.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Of
Isn't
those,
there any other plugs that go with it? Is that the only one?
There's a bunch of other plugs they gave us, but I tried every one of them. They wouldn't go. They wouldn't connect or anything. So
yeah. That's what
yeah,
I'm trying to.
it was a. Huh?
I'm trying to think if you can like buy like a little thing of extra, like say like 5 more plugs or something, and,
Yeah,
and and it might have like the little, I'm trying to think where you would possibly find something like that. Like, I mean, of course, do you have like any stores like a computer or not really computer store? What do you? I mean, a computer store, but it's like a store that looks like kind of like the old the Radio Shacks. The little bags hanging. You
Well,
know,
there's a lot of computer repair shops around. You could probably just go and get a freaking used cord from somebody on the cheap.
yeah,
You know, there's computer stores all over the place.
yeah. Like I would try that. Yeah, try to go to like a little a secondhand little resale kind of little computer store kind of place maybe.
yeah. I remember the one they had in Oh, when Neo's, I don't know if you know about that up Neo up there in uh Tukwila. Remember the old computer store down there?
Oh yeah, but they got stores here in town that fix computers. They got one right up the street here, I think, on 38th, computer repair. You
Oh,
know, where you
okay.
just go in and just take, you know, you can take your computer and go, can you fix this? And they go, yeah, we can fix this. You know, and so it's where you're likely to have parts, and you go because people sell, you know, get taken and give them their junk or sell them their junk for parts or whatever. You know, likely they got a freaking cord that'll fit it.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
might even see a used computer in there that might fit your tickleness, you know, that you might want to get. I don't know, but that's they might have used computers there for sale too. I forget what it's called. I mean, in fact, man, I can just stress can ask my bitch here.
I would buy that.
Find the closest computer repair shop near me. Oh, you dumb bitch. Come on, man. Okay.
Here are the listings for find the closest computer repair shop near me within 3 miles.
Okay. You got Last Stop Computers. They're open at 10. They're on 3101 South something. I didn't see the old address, but let's see. It's on 3101 6th
I mean, what's your
Avenue.
best bet? Like,
Let's see. You know where Sixth and Proctor is?
1 second.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
Neo.
about where
Yeah,
it's
Neo.
at.
Neo.
Yeah, yeah.
1 second, buddy. Hey, 1 second, buddy. I mean, I was saying something, you know. That's all right.
You know where that is, right?
Yeah.
So 3100 block of 6th Avenue, that would put it approximately, I'm guessing, around 6th and Pine, up in that area, somewhere around in there. And I hear you mentioning that you go up around that area a little bit, so that's probably not too far from about where you're at. You know, and they might be able to hook you up for like $5 or something, or you can call them even. You know, and they got another one beyond PC on 50th and Yakima, and so on and so on. So there's a lot of shops close by where you could probably get that cord for nothing. Geek Squad even probably be able to help you at freaking Best Buy even. You know.
All right, guys. Well, I guess it's about that time. I guess I'll take off here. But it was a
You
good
guys
talking
taking
to you,
off?
Tacoma. Yeah, it was good talking to you, Tacoma and Leo.
Yeah. Cheers.
All right, man. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but give that a shot, dude. You know, because that if your eyes like I see you guys get out and walking around a lot, and that's probably not too far from your place. You'd stroll over there and check it out. Probably help you. You know, probably do it tomorrow if it's not that bad.
Yeah, we're gonna be in that over in the area Monday.
Yeah, yeah. Well, hit them up, man. Let's go. Last Chance Computer Shop, and like I said, there's a couple. Another one up on 50th in Yakima. You know, and you can also, like I said, you like going to Best Buy and talk to Geek Squad. Maybe they can help you.
All right.
So, but I don't have anything like that around that would fit that small of a PC, or I'd give it to you. Mine are mostly all bigger stuff, you know.
Yeah.
You'd probably burn that little computer up, you know. So, but yeah, I'll get out of here too, man. But let me know
All right. Yeah, I'll head out.
if you have any trouble finding it. I can probably help you find it.
All right. Well, have a good night.
Yeah. All right. Cheers, dude. Stay safe.
Right. Oh yeah. Bye. Later.
Yeah. Bye.
Let's see. Well, I'm jumping off. Good night, everybody.